Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to be showing off XE1's new game, Novalight. This game has been upcoming for over a year now. It has been under development, it's had several delays, but I promise the delays are for a very good reason. And today I'm just going to be showing off this entire game, so stick around, but I'll be showing off game modes, lobby, and the lounge area. The only thing I will not be showing off is the story mode. Reason being is I want you guys to experience the story mode firsthand. I want your own experiences. I don't want you guys watching this video and getting a bunch of spoilers for it. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So over here we have the customized board. You get a bunch of colors. Let me put it closer. You get a bunch of colors, you get faces. Oh, I accidentally changed my face. But yeah, as you can see, there's a cooldown. I mean, it's okay. But there you get a bunch of faces over here. It's really good. They're really good for customization purposes. You can use these for several different combos. Really convenient to use. I personally use this. I personally use this face right here. I just like it the best. And there is as you can see up here, there is a male and female option. As of right now, I don't know what they do, but I'm sure they will get a better use in the future when they're actually updated and working properly. There is a disable toggle right here. It just disables all of your cosmetics. That should be pretty self-explanatory. And then this, I'll get into this in a minute, because this is a really cool feature, and I'm sure you guys will love it. So over here, we have a friends list. So this is currently in development. Let me angle it better so you can see it. This is currently in development. So you can add your friends and then you can join them. You can see what room they're in. You can appear offline, appear online, just a standard friends list. And it's really convenient, especially if you want to hop on with your friends, but you don't know what lobby they're in. You can just join them from this. So that's really cool. Well, there's not really much over here except for the computer. I'll be showing that off. But let's go to the next thing. So over here, there is a daily login streak. I currently have a streak of 2 because I've been playing this game for 2 days straight. Well, not straight, but I've logged in for 2 days in a row. But there's a bunch of perks right here. I really don't want to get into all that because I've already been talking way too much. So I'm going to go away from this and I'm going to go over to the computer, which is that way. So this is the computer that you can use to join all of your friends. You can join different rooms. You can customize yourself. You can change your name. There's also a new feature here called promo codes. But you can find these in the Discord, and they will give you special items that you can use to customize yourself. So you just basically get special promo code cosmetics that are exclusive to these codes. You cannot get them anywhere else. Over here, we have the Nova Cat and Nova Bunny cosmetics. The player models, I personally use the Nova Cat because, in my opinion, the Nova Bunny just doesn't look right for me. But to demonstrate, this is what the Nova Bunny looks like. As you can probably tell, it just looks like a bunny. But me personally, I just think the Nova Cat is better. And I'm actually pink right now, so I'm actually going to switch back to red in 3, 2, and just like that, with the power of editing, I am now red again. So that's the computer. Oh, one more thing I forgot to show off about the computer. If we come over here and we go down 1 slot, you can see there is outfit slots. I accidentally just changed mine. Don't worry about that. But there is outfit slots. You can save outfits, like you can make a combo. You can click save to one of the slots. And then if you change your cosmetic or you accidentally disable them, you can click load and it will load back your cosmetics that you saved. So like for this one, I loaded a banana costume, and when I click load, it gives me a banana costume, which is pretty neat. I actually really like this feature. I feel like this feature is really convenient for people that don't want to run all across the map to get to the shop to change their combo back. So I'm actually going to load this back, and then we are going to go to the shop. So I'm going to have you guys follow me. Actually, before we go to the shop, I'm actually going to cancel the follow, do this, open the door, and I'm going to make this a surprise for you guys. So I will be turning the camera around in 3, 2, 1. This is the, let me get closer. This is the lobby or lounge area for Novalight. It is probably one of the better areas in the game, specifically just so you could hang out with your friends. You can do a bunch of other stuff, and it's just a really cool place to hang out. There is a door over there, as you can see. I will get to that in a minute. That is one of the coolest features of the game, by far. But for now, I will show you guys to the shop. So guys, we are at the shop now. As you can see, there's a bunch of hat cosmetics and stuff. These are all really cool. I really don't want to go through each and every one of them. I mean, I can. Let's go through each and every one of the hat cosmetics. Let's go through each and every one of the hat cosmetics just so you guys can see them. And then over here, we have the secondary hat cosmetics, which they're not actually secondary hat cosmetics. I just call them secondary hat cosmetics because, they're on the opposite side of the room. But let's take a look at these. So, those are all really cool. Now, for the next category, we can see there is faces. So over here, there is the Novalight visor. It's just a little block that goes on your face that says Novalight. It's pretty cool. And then over here, as you can see, we have a fan favorite from Cube Runners, the spider face. This was probably one of the most requested items in the game, or in the Discord, for cosmetic ideas. And as you can see, it has been added from Cube Runners as a little reference / memorial. But this is really cool. It's fairly cheap. Claim it when you can. Well, you can always claim it, but you can claim this and you can wear it as just a normal face, like that. And then right here we have a visor, which is also really cool. It goes on your face and it gives you little headphones. So as you can see, there's a little visor that goes around my face, and it doesn't add any special features, as you can see right here. No special features, but it just looks really cool, in my personal opinion. And then right here we have the You Are an Idiot, what is a sticky note? We have the You Are an Idiot sticky note that goes on your face, right up here. We have the flower eye, which goes on your eye, obviously. And then that is it for the face cosmetics. Over here we have the neck cosmetics. There's not very many to this. There's a bandana, which is really cool. I kind of like this one. We have a moon collar. We have a sun collar. There's a heart collar. And then there is a diamond collar, which is what I am wearing right now. And over here we have the body cosmetics. These are really cool cosmetics. There's only 3 of them. We have the orbit. We have the rock aura. We have the bubbles. And then we have the skateboard. They all just go on your body. I don't have any of them, but they just go on your body. They look really cool. And then we have the items. So right here we have a mini black hole, which just goes in your hand. We have a chicken leg, an alien plushie, a knife, or sword. I'm sorry, sword. We have a galaxy sword, a large lollipop, a lollipop, a big lollipop, or big popsicle, and then a normal popsicle. And then over here we have some cosmetics as well. We have the golden frying pan. I don't know why I bought that. We have the phone, as you can see here, and then we have the hot dog, which just goes in your hand. And then over here we have the suits. You have the banana suits, which is what I have. You have the dino onesie, and then you have the seal onesie. This one's really cute. I actually really like this one. There's not many to the suits, and then there's 2 more sections. There is the tails and then the gloves. So for the tails, we have the lightning tail. We have the cursor tail. Let me get a better look at the cursor tail. We have a cursor tail, and then we have a little pom-pom tail, which is for, the Nova Bunny. And then for the gloves, we have the silver gloves, Silver the Hedgehog. They go on your hand like that. We have the Shadow the Hedgehog inhibitor ring gloves, which is what I use, because, Shadow the Hedgehog is my favorite. We have the golden rings. I can't really put these on, but those were also in Cube Runners, except they were grayish. We have the fluffy gloves, and then we have the shark fins, which just go on your hand, kind of like normal shark fins. And then that is it. Let's move on to the collectibles. We have this little alien plushie, or like the little ooh, I'm sorry. We have the little guy over here. Can't really use my trigger. We have a purple visor, white top hat, blue star crown, and then the red witch hat. I really want the red witch hat, but I cannot find it. Over here, we have the rewards panel. So for the game wins, you get a floating crown, you get a golden witch hat, you get a yellow visor, you get a crystal backpack, a Nova, no, not a Nova. You get a crystal backpack, and then you get the crown, which you get game wins by beating the game, which beating the story mode. PvP kills is probably my favorite. You get the Kara, you get the Kara/Chris shirt. Coming soon. Get the red visor. This is really cool. It's one of my favorite visors in the game that costs 100 kills. For the streaks, you have the Frisk shirt. Although they're called different sweaters, but we all know what they are. Like, come on now, guys. We all know what they are. But for the special, these are just the promo codes that you get for the game. As you can see, we have nothing as of right now. There will be other cosmetics in the future. But over here we have the supporter pack. You get a pinkish witch hat. You get a pink spider mask. You get, ooh, I'm buying them, no. You get a pinkish flower eye. And then over here we have the early access. You get an early access badge, which is kind of like the staff badge, except it says early access. You get a glitchy kind of cyber top hat. You get a green visor, and then you get the glitchy sword, which are not called glitchy. That's what I just call them. Over here we have the skins. This is what I was talking about with the materials. This you get for 8,000 Nebulite, I think, but it just makes you Galaxy. It's a really cool skin. Over here you have the silver one, which you get by reaching level 50. The way you obtain levels is by playing the game a lot. The more you play the game, you earn more XP, and the more XP you get, the more levels you get. So if you get level 50, you get the silver. If you get level 80, you get the gold. If you get level 9 or level 100, you get the diamond. So that is currently it for the shop. Now let's go check out the game modes hall. So over here we have the game modes hall. It's filled with game modes. I'll be going through them all in order. I won't be playing any of them though, just to save time, and so you guys can experience them yourself. So first over here we have Acid Escape. Now let me show you guys the description for Acid Escape. You can pause to read, but that's the description for Acid Escape. We have the Backrooms. That's the description for the Backrooms. Backrooms is probably one of the best game modes I've played. Natural Disaster. It's basically just the same thing from Cube Runners if you played the one from Cube Runners. Over here we have Chained Together, which is like the one Roblox game where you're chained together and you have to try to get out of like an area. It's like parkour-ish. Over here we have Lockdown. This is also a really cool game mode. It's like horror mode in a way, but it's not horror mode. You can pause to read the description. I'll be moving on to the next game mode now. And for the last game mode, we have PvP Zone. This is not like your normal PvP. You actually have a health bar. Yes, you heard that right, a health bar. Once your health hits 0, you die, you can respawn, you can keep playing. It doesn't kick you like it did in Cube Runners. So that's all the game modes. There's really not much I can show you because I can't really show off story mode because I want you guys to play that on your own time. But if I can find something else, I will show you guys. So let me take another look around the game and I will stop and point something out if I see anything. Oh, yeah, over here we have Spacewalk. So we come over here Spacewalk OS. This is probably one of the coolest little game modes in the game. You are currently about to exit the ship. Are you sure you'd like to continue? Going on a spacewalk gives you the freedom of leaving the ship and floating around the outer part of the ship. So if I click continue, this door closes. So we click continue. We wait for the gates for the liquid to fill. And then we come over here. And then we can leave the ship. Right now, there's a bug where you just don't get zero gravity sometimes. That might just be because I have the live camera out. But as you can see, let me go into first person. You get the freedom of leaving the map. As you can see, you can fly. It just doesn't really work all that well right now. You can fly up around there, and it's really cool. I really recommend playing this game mode. But yeah, once you get zero gravity and you can fly around the map, this game gets so fun. Let me grab my camera, and then I will go on from there. So as I'm leaving Spacewalk, I just want to let you guys know that Novalight is now out. You can now play it. This game is probably one of the best games I've played in VR. Walk with me. This game is probably one of the best games I played in VR. I really like it. I don't know what you guys will think about it, but my personal opinion, I love the game. Pretty amazing job XD1 did with the game. And I really recommend you guys play it. There's been a lot of effort put into this game. It's really well made. It was worth the year. But I will be playing this game a whole lot, and I will be distributing a bunch of content on this game. So if you want to see more, then feel free to leave a like. Consider subscribing. You don't have to. I don't care. It just makes me feel like you guys like to enjoy my content. So, without further ado, I will be ending this video now. Go download Novalight. I will link the meta link in the description so you can go play it. I will also link the Novalight Discord server down in the description so you guys can join the server, stay updated, possibly talk to me since I am a staff member. But, without further ado, I will be ending this video. Go play Novalight. See you guys.